students, so for today's lesson we will talk another topic. So for today we will talk about yes, the Philippine folk dances. So are you ready to listen? That's good to hear. So fasten your seatbelt as we travel around the Philippines. So what is folk dance? So folk dance celebrates the cultural roots of a particular group of people. So ugat ug dis-a nagikan ng mga tawhan, a group of people. Folk dance is typically performed as a form of ritualistic entertainment at social gatherings. So kana kuno si folk dance himo na siya for ritualistic, sa form of ritualistic entertainment at social gatherings. Some kinds of folk dance tell a culture, foundations, stories. So naay ka ng folk dance, ubang folk dance na siya stories sa iyang sa pagsayaw palanda niya na siya istorya nga gipaabot sa mga mananaway. So while others may simply emphasize cultural pride, so dungog sa usa ka lugar, pride nila. So folk dances are bound by tradition with movement passed down through that generation. So from this generation, this handod gipasa-pasa na niya kana nga folk dance. So folk dance is not just one singular style dance, but a collection gitapo-tapo of many dances. Each style of folk dance can date back several generations or centuries pagani. So while ties to the old world. So today in this discussion, you may see the different traditional folk dance performed by the Philippines. So let us start. What is the first Philippine folk dance? So first we will talk about the tinikling. So its place of origin is in the Leyte. So tinikling is one of the most famous dance in the Philippines. The movements of this Filipino folk dance imitate the movements of tikling. So are you familiar with that bird? The tikling, tag-a siyang tiil. Tas diwang gamay na siya nga kasi nga bird, magkakulakaw siya, tag-a siya, basta tag-a siya tiil. As it walks around through tall grass and between tree branches. So people use bamboo, kawayan, poles to perform this Filipino traditional dance. So kana si bamboo usa na siya sa kanang gamit para masayaw ning tinikling dance, tinikling folk dance. So tinikling is composed of 3 basic steps, which includes single, double, and half. So I will going to show you the dance of tinikling. So the second one is the itik-itik. So from the word itik no, so makaano na ta nga murag sa duck jud siya gikuha ni kani nga pangana. So ato sa ila-ilahon no unsa na si itik-itik folk dance. So its place of origin is in the Surigao del Sur, so at the Mindanao part. So the itik-itik is named after a species of duck, so kanang itik, whose movements the dance imitates. So ang pagsayaw sa itik-itik daw kay iyang gi-imitate ug unsa ka nang minilakwan sa usa ka itik. So the example of Philippine folk dance from Surigao del Sur mimics how the itik walks and splashes water to attract a mate. So kani nga itik-itik folk dance, kani siya mimic din na siya sa usa ka itik nga species, isa ka itik nga animal, which is sa paglakaw niya o pag-splash sa water para maka-attract sa iyahang kapares or sa mate niya. So let us watch all together the dance of itik-itik. So the next one is the maglalatik. So the place of origin is in the Binyan, Laguna, or in the Luzon part. So maglalatik, a folk dance in Luzon, is not just any other traditional dance in the Philippines that mimics the movements of animals. This dance in the Philippines has a meaning. So, nga dance, naa siya meaning di ay. So, it is a mock war dance that depicts a fight over coconut meat, a highly prized food. So, kani si maglalatik, dili siya sa animals na gimimik, kundi sa war ni siya, which is yang gi-fight ang fight over coconut meat. Gi-fight niya si coconut meat kay kana nga coconut, a highly prized food, lamit nila siya. So yang gilaban si coconut meat, war na siya, dili siya animals ang ilang gimimik aniha kundi war. So the Filipino folk dance is broken into four parts. So the two devoted to the battle and two devoted to reconciling. So the dancing men wear coconut shells. So bagal, tabantay mo na dili sa ilang ani, sa ilang mga siko, daghan na kayo mga coconut pangbutan sa lawas. So shells as part of their costume. So the number one costume for maglalatik is the coconut shell or the bagol. So and they hit them, ilang i-hit ang maong bagol nga ilang i-hit nga sa lawas, tapos man sa ilang i-hit ng maong bagula. They hit with a rhythm of music. So maglalatik is dance in the religious procession during the fiesta of Binyan. So kani si maglalatik, gisaya na siya kung naay fiesta sa kasagaran, gisayaw siya if fiesta sa Binyan, Laguna, as an offering of San Isidro de Labrador, the patron saint of farmers. So, kana si maglalatik, gisayaw na siya para ni patron nga San Isidro de Labrador, patron of saint of farmers. So, let's watch all together the video of maglalatik. So the next one is the singkil. So are you familiar with that? So singkil, its place of origin is in the Lake Lanao in the Mindanao part. So singkil is a Mindanao folk dance that originated from Maranao people and is based on the story of Darangin, the pre-Islamic Maranao interpretation of ancient Hindu-Indian epic, the Ramayana. Are you familiar with that? Okay, very good if you're familiar with that. So, this tribal dance in the Philippines means to entangle the feet with disturbing objects such as vines or anything in your path. So, the leading dancer, unang dancer, main dancer, niya In the role of Puti Gandingan, the dragon name for Sita. So he graciously manipulates either fans, scarves, or her hands while she steps in, and out of closing bamboo poles. So na ay bamboo dyan po na siya si Singkil. So the poles are arranged in either a parallel, rectangular, or crisscross. The Singkil dance is one of the most popular folk dance here in the Philippines. So, tanaw na to ang video kung anong popular or sama siya sa popular dance here in the Philippines. So the next one is the Kapang Malong Malong. So are you familiar with Malong? Na mahimo siyang habol siya, habulon siya nato. Pero kaning malong nila, dili ni siya ihabol sa atong lawas, ay dili ni siya panghida, kundi pang gamit siya pang sayaw nila. So atong tan-awon kung sa meaning sa Kapang Malong Malong. So Kapang Malong Malong is originated in Maranao tribe in Mindanao. So the Kapang Malong Malong is a cultural dance in the Philippines influenced by Muslims. So the malong is a tabular garment, and the folk dance essentially shows the many ways in it can be worn. So kanang sa iyang pag sa folk dance gipakita kung sa pag suot na kana nga malong. So dili kas ang suot kundi paana dakan siya ways para masuot na nga malong. So this traditional dance in the Philippines is only for women, but there is also a men version of dances. They wear malongs in different ways. So kasagaran jud kani si Kapang Malong Malong is danced by girls, pero naay musayaw sad ani nga mga laki. So let's watch all together the video of Kapang Malong Malong.
The Kapa Malong Malong depicts a group of women going through the motions of showing the various ways of wearing the malong. The malong is a colorful tubular piece of cloth and is a characteristic garment of the region. It may be worn by both men and women.
So the next one is the Carinyosa. So I guess kitang tanan na halos nakasayaw ani nga Carinyosa. Ani nga folk dance that's familiar kaayo nato siya, di ba? Naipaypay to sa mga for girls. Dayon sa mga laki na siya handkerchief. So let us know deepen the meaning of the Carinyosa. So asa ba na nagikan si Carinyosa? So it is the origin of Carinyosa is in Panay Island. So if there is one type of folk dance in the Philippines that will surprise you, it's Carinyosa. Uy, nga naman di ay. So nga naman, you might think that most of the Philippine folk dance include women characters that have a shy Maria Clara. So kung natin nga naman to sa sayo, shy abetog shy kay para ni Maria Clara personality. While it's true, sakto mo nga si Maria Clara, pinashy type na siya. Carinyosa dance is a Filipino cultural dance made for flirting. So hence, it's a courtship dance in the Philippines. So kani Carinyosa for flirting din siya, nakudako pitaw ang mga laki na. Laman na flirting di ay. Pero kani si Carinyosa is a courtship dance here in the Philippines. So the dancers make a number of flirtatious movements as they pick out one another behind fans Ano natin sila, ana-ana, fans, or handkerchiefs, dakop-dakop sa handkerchief. So, let's watch all together the dance of Karen Yosa. Then next is sayaw sa bangko. So mukha na tanong sayaw sa bangko. Unsa ka na ha? Wanin sayaw sa bangko no. Mukha na tagnana. So atong tagaan unsa man ang meaning sa sayaw sa bangko folk dance. So its place of origin is in the Pangasinan in the Luzon area. So another example of Philippine folk dance that will test your skills is the sayaw sa bangko. Or dancing on a chair. So it is performed on the top of a narrow bench. So nasa sa top sa lingkuranan, nagsayaw-sayaw siya sa babaw sa lingkuranan. So to ace this ethnic dance in the Philippines, dancers need good balance as they go through a series of movements that include some impressive acrobatics. So if you want a challenging folk dance, try sayaw sa bangko. Kaya ano, di ba, murag thrilling juga siya, kandi siya anak ka sa floor, kundi musaka ka sa bangko, tapos dira ka magsayaw in last klase nga mga movements, maka-acrobats ka ana. So thrilling din na siya nga sayaw. So let's watch the video of sayaw sa bangko or the dancing on a chair. So the next one is the pandango sa ilaw. So its place of origin is in the Lubang Island, Mindoro. So just like binasuan, pandango sa ilaw is a game balancing glasses. So kanang suga bitaw nga kandila bitaw siya, only with candles inside. Yes. So dancers have to balance 3 oil lamps, one on the head. May oil lamps na kasigan, one on the head and one in each hand. Tapos sa head, then i-balance na niya. So dancers, so it is a lively Philippine folk dance that originated in Lubang Island in Mindoro. So the music is in 3/4 time and is usually accompanied by castanets. So if you are always game for challenging Filipino folk dances, so you must try this pandango sa ilaw. So we will watch all together the dance of pandango sa ilaw. So the ninth one is the Kuratsa. So its place of origin is in the Samar Island. So Kuratsa is considered a courtship dance in the Philippines. So the Filipino dance has three parts. So the first one is the couple performs a waltz. So waltz, yata na siya. So the second one is the music sets faster pace as the man pursues the woman around the dance floor in a chase. So lastly, last part, the music becomes even faster. So sunudan nga waltz ya, pakaduha nga ni pas. Pangkatulong mas kinapaspasan na siya as the man wins over the woman with his mating dance. So what an interesting Filipino folk dance, right? Okay, very good. So let's watch all together the video of Kuratsa. You can join the dance. So the last one, or the 10th one, is the Pantomina. Its place of origin is in the Bicol. So Pantomina is another courtship dance here in the Philippines. So it is a regular feature of festivals in Bicol and said to mimic the movement of doves in a courtship. So familiar with us, a dove, no? Familiar mo? Okay, very good. So let's watch all together the video of Pantomina.
Nagsayaw ang sarukay ang sakong namumutan, isug-isug digdig sa kumatubangan, kundi ka umisug ako magagadan.
So that's the end of our lesson. So I hope you learned a lot from this lesson. So enjoy and God bless us all.